Hi there, everybody. My name is Dave Burnett. I'm the President and CEO of AOK Marketing, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just here on the journey to creating an ideal customer profile, otherwise known as an avatar, depending on how you think of it, but basically trying to determine what this person, your ideal customer, looks like. And not only that, so that you can kind of envision that when you're doing your marketing, when you can do all of your messaging, and when you're actually trying to communicate with these people. If you have an idea of who this person is, that makes life a ton easier. So starting today, we've gone through customer segmentation, we've gone through how to define these people, and now what I want to do is talk about talking to one person, making sure that you do your messaging and do your communications as though you're talking to an individual, like I'm talking to you today. And by doing your messaging that way, you're not just talking to some broad, undefined market. You're actually trying to get your message across and can understand to one individual who's trying to accomplish some goal. So starting off, making sure you've got a segment of some kind, whether if that means you're a dentist and your segment is busy working professionals, or stay-at-home moms and dads, whatever your segment is, making sure you understand them. And really, what you want to do in the best way you can is study them. Understand what a day in the life looks like. What does it look like to be them and to walk in their shoes? Life is messy. Let's just put it that way. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got issues they're trying to deal with. Your product and service is like this big. Same with our product and service. I'm not just saying you, it's us too. It's like this big. They've got a family they're dealing with. They've got issues they're dealing with. They've got all these other things. Then they got to get their job done. They got to pay their bills. And then we're like down here. So as long as you kind of keep that humble understanding, you can do your messaging a lot better. So it's not just work, it's life. I mean, we deal with a lot of B2B customers. You tend to think, okay, this is an assistant marketing manager who's trying to accomplish this goal. But it's more than that. It's who are they on the weekend? How do they spend their paycheck? What are they interested in? If you can figure out their interest and what they're interested in and what their interests like you can really communicate with them. And I'm not trying to say this to be in a manipulative way. Just do it so you understand. And if your product offering, once you understand what they really are looking for, isn't ideal, redo it. You will create much more value for them and therefore for yourself if your product isn't ideal, and then you change it so that it is. So figure out what your audience really cares about, and then link that to your product or service or offering or solution or however you phrase it in your own marketing. So if you can do that, you will be much farther ahead. And I like to actually create a photo of somebody who represents that and then give them a name. It might be Steve, the dentist, who's a 55-year-old, average mid-40s, male dentist, just trying to figure out who that person might be if I was selling to the dentist market, and understanding that if my market if I'm the dentist and my market is a stay-at-home mom, understanding that her needs and her demands on her time, and trying to not only get her teeth cleaned, but her kids and potentially the husband who is doing other things or whatever. Just understanding what they go through can really set you apart. So from just a quick kind of checklist, what's their lifestyle? What are they looking to accomplish? And then what is their knowledge base around your product? Are they familiar with your product, for your service, for your offering? Are you one of many, or are you one of a select few? What is their motivation and desire? Their motivation of stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad to get their teeth cleaned might be significantly impacted if their kid took a soccer ball in the face and broke a tooth. That's a completely different customer segment, somebody who's trying to get an emergency solved versus somebody who's like, oh yeah, it's been 4 months or 6 months, should probably get our teeth cleaned. That's a completely different marketing and messaging. What do they value? Do they value your products and service, or do they value themselves and how they appear to the world? How much influence do they have? Are they a major influencer in the family, so that a stay-at-home dad who is an influencer associated with what happens with the family because the mom's working, is that person the right influencer to go after? Or do you target the busy working mom? Or do you even target the kids with a friendly, open environment that's maybe got a play area or something? And then also, what and who do they respect? How do they think about and consume their media. So if you can just bear all of that in mind and talk to one person, understand one person who represents a segment, and that segment can represent a great marketing plan, that is your first step to success on this side of things. So hopefully that helps with your identification of who your ideal client would be, and then filling out the avatar so that you can say, you know what, this is the person we're marketing to. Does this message that we've built resonate with them in their lives? So thank you very much for watching again. My name is Dave Burnett with AOK Marketing, and I hope you have a great day.